A heads up for hunters. Idaho has confirmed the first case of plague in a deer.
KREM 2's Shannon Mouty spoke with Idaho Fish and Game about this rare find. Shannon?
Well, that is exactly the word that keeps coming up with this one, rare. In fact, a case of plague has only been seen in deer 5 times ever before this most recent one. Washington State University pathologists made the confirmation this week. Idaho's first case of plague found in a deer in central Idaho's Custer County.
This is kind of one of those rare cases that sometimes these things just happen. And it's just, I think it was also noted in the press release, very rare that they even found this animal.
Idaho Fish and Game says the infected animal was discovered on private property in June. Once the positive tests came back, everyone who had contact was tested. Roger Phillips says those tests, including for the landowner's dog, came back negative.
And we also saw no evidence of any other animals in the area that may have contracted plague.
The plague itself isn't exactly rare in the western U.S.
It's kind of somewhere on the fence between common and uncommon, because every couple of years in southern Idaho, we have plague outbreaks, usually in ground squirrel populations. Pick a number, year and a half, 2 years, it pops back up again, but we've never, and we actually have had people contract the plague. It is treatable, but that's extremely rare too.
In deer, the disease causes lesions that lead to blindness, which is why it's unusual a person would even find an infected deer. They're likely to become prey pretty quickly.
This is something that Mother Nature kind of cleans up on its own.
That's why WSU's veterinary college says it could be hard to figure out just how widespread the plague may be in deer populations. But Phillips says it is unlikely this will have much impact on larger populations or even on your hunting season.
If there was more, we would probably have found out about it by now. This has been months gone by. Kind of our standard answer to that is for hunters is if you see an animal that's obviously sick, don't shoot it, just report it.
Now, Phillips says reports from people who spot sick deer or elk do actually help. Along with the state's surveillance sampling for chronic wasting disease, it can tip them off to larger issues much more quickly. Shannon Mouty, KREM 2 News.